Hello, Sizzle Ham. Welcome back to Jrs Saves with Jr.
Hello, Fresh Start fam. Welcome back to my channel. My name is April, and today we have Junior.
Hi.
And this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is Game and Save Day, where we will take money and apply it in the most fun way possible through savings challenge games. But first, we have to pay Junior. So Junior has items in our Etsy shop. Anytime Junior makes a sale of those items, Mom pays 100% of the Etsy fees and Junior gets the money. If you guys saw in my community post, Junior received his Lego set. He did receive a free item. It was a very cute little coral reef diorama. So that'll look lovely up on our mantle where we keep our cruise ship models that my husband picks up as his souvenir every time we cruise. And I thought the coral reef diorama would look very nice up there as well. So he has actually started putting together the Lego Eiffel Tower. I can insert some pictures here of us starting to work on it. We set up a whole station in our toy room. And it is a whole like folding table set up where he could lay everything out. The Lego Eiffel Tower box was number one, so huge, absolutely huge. And then inside the box was 3 other boxes. And even just one of those 3 boxes is bigger than any other Lego set box I've ever seen before. So in box number 1 was 18 bags plus a few bigger pieces for the base plate. And it is the base of the Eiffel Tower. And he has started putting together box number 1. Out of 18 bags, you've gotten through, what, 2 so far?
Yeah, 2.
2. So it is going to definitely be a months-long process, but we are working on it. He is so excited, and we cannot thank you guys enough because it all comes from you guys, from sales from his Etsy shop. And as a thank you to you guys, Junior has decided to run a 30% off all of his items in the Etsy shop. He does know that that means he will get a little less money per sale, but he wanted to thank all of you guys and spread the Junior items out there as much as possible. So 30% off all Junior items in the Etsy shop, and that will start today. So Junior, would you like to see how much you've made in Etsy sales in the last week?
First, I actually want to tell them why I did a 30% sale.
Okay, go for it.
So the reason why I did a 30% sale is because the Lego Eiffel, not the Lego,
The real Eiffel Tower.
the real Eiffel Tower is 330 meters tall. So I couldn't do a 330% off sale, so I decided to do a 30% sale instead.
Okay, so because the Lego Eiffel Tower, or not the, I keep saying the Lego, because the real Eiffel Tower is 330 meters tall, you decided to do 30% off because you can't do 330% off, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that was a good reason for it. So go ahead and let's see how much you have in sales. All right, so you will notice in here that there are paper clips. Number 1, this one is your sales. Number 2, this one is your change. Remember we took everything out of your binder and then I said you would get change back, but I didn't know how much it was.
Yeah.
This is your change, and then this is the money that you had in your Easter basket, or in your Easter, you found Easter eggs with had $5 in it. So this is your Easter money. So Easter money, change, and Etsy sales, all right?
What?
So you want to count it each one, or you want to count it all together?
Let's count them all together.
All together. Okay,
And
go
this
for it.
is a cutest.
I know, isn't that a cute? This paper clip is a little picture of a Boston Terrier with looking behind him with his little butt hanging out there. And these paper clips are from Budget with Carly, so she makes these really cute paper clips. All right. All right, go ahead and get to counting there, bud.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42.
Okay, $42 in Etsy sales.
47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
Okay, so another $9 in change, so we're at 51 total.
61.
Yes. Okay. So another $10. So 2 eggs that he found, which $5 each. So we're at $61 total. All right. So Junior, how do you want to divide up your money today? Now you notice your Lego gift cards are gone because we used those, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you still have your spending money in here from last week. And I have to update your tracker because you're back down to nothing in your savings, right? Mm-hmm. I think I left like 76 cents in your high yield savings. Otherwise I took everything out. So, but that's okay. So how do you want to divide up the money today?
$61.
Do you want to randomize it with the dice? Okay, so you're putting all of this in spending? Mm-hmm. Okay, because you're saving for that go-kart, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then what are you going to do with that extra $1 you kept? That's 60. What are you going to do with that? You're going to put that in gifts? Mm-hmm. Okay, so $1 to gifts. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this out. So now in your gifts category, you have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Okay. Because you have your brother's birthday coming up and you have Daddy's birthday coming up too, right? And Mother's Day and Father's Day. Mm-hmm. All right. So then we are going to put this $60 into spending. Now, normally I would say he can't put that much in spending. Although I know he has a goal of buying a go-kart. And he says he can get a go-kart for like around $150. So if
$139.
$139. So we still have to look into and do a little bit more research on the go-kart. He is going to save this money for at least a month or so until he has the $139. And then we will either keep saving if that's not the go-kart he chooses, or we can go ahead and spend it. But he is going to save it for a little bit. So I'm okay with him putting it in the spending because it's technically not a long-term goal of 3 to 6 months. Obviously, with the Lego Eiffel Tower, we know he can delay the gratification and accomplish those long-term goals. So for right now, until we know exactly which go-kart he's going to get, we're going to put it in the spend. And then if we decide that, okay, no, it's going to cost a little bit more and we need it to be a longer-term goal, we will probably move it over to the savings, or we'll end up putting it in your high-yield savings account, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's count this money, see how much you have in spending. Maybe we can cash condense a little bit, okay? So we have, let's see. Okay. All right, so let's count this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then let's see. So that is $60 right there, right? Mm-hmm. So 20, 40, 60. Okay, so let's get those $60 in 20s out. All right, so we have 20, 40,
10, 11,
60.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay. So then there is another 20. Okay.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay, so then I'll bring in a 5. There we go. All right. So now you are cash condensed, and in your spending envelope, you now have 20, 40, 60, $85. So you literally over 2 weeks are up to $85. That's pretty incredible, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, so good job there. We do have a little bit of Junior's Happy Mail to show everybody. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna show you is the digital Happy Mail from our friend Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. She said this was inspired by Junior. This is the Duck Dabs. And Junior is going to use this. We are still working on how exactly we're going to, which go-kart he's gonna get. He said if it's a long-term goal, then he can end up using a game like this in order to save for it. So we will be putting this in his binder really, really, really soon. But thank you so much to Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner for making this for Junior. Absolutely love that. What do you say, Junior?
Thank you.
Okay, and then we got an absolutely lovely card in the mail. This lovely card and this message. It says, "Hi, Junior. I wanted to say thank you again for the fun box challenge. I can't believe I've already saved over $100 with Junior's restaurants. Wow. I was talking with General Greenback," that is this guy right here, "the other day, and he and all his Frugality Force friends are super proud of how much you have been saving with their Savings Challenge book and how you were able to save up for your big Lego set. He asked me to send you something special in honor of your achievement. You can use these stickers anywhere with Mom's Okay to keep you motivated, to keep you reaching your goals. Only the best super savers get these, so you should be very proud of yourself. All the best, Drew." So thank you, Drew, so very much. When I saw this, and read your message, I got emotional, and as a parent, you are so proud of your child when they achieve it, and when other people are proud of your child too, and they see the efforts that they put in, that is absolutely incredible. And it came with, Junior's reaching for it. He's trying to get around me. It came with this amazing Frugality Force sticker set from Ready Budget Go. And yes, I know. Yeah, Junior got a peek of what's behind there. We haven't opened this yet because I've been telling him, he's like, "Can I open it? Can I open it?" Like, we gotta wait until we can get into showing everybody the Happy Mail. So yes, not only did Junior get the General Greenback and the Frugality Force book from Drew over at Ready Budget Go, but as an achievement for all your savings, he sent you a sticker set. This is the Frugality Force and, whoa, the Swindle Syndicate. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That is so amazing. Junior absolutely loves this book, loves saving with it, loves these superheroes. They are so cool. So thank you so much to Drew over at Ready Budget Go for sending this. It was absolutely way kind of you, and thank you. Junior loves it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. So he is going to be the pretty cool kid at school when you go into school with one of these stickers on your binder, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So speaking of General Greenback, are you ready to get saving with General Greenback?
Yeah.
Now, Mommy did get some Happy Mail, but I am going to show that in my in one of my videos. So I do have a lot of Happy Mail that I've been getting, and I cannot thank you guys so much. I will show that to everybody very soon. I am beyond blessed and grateful for everybody that has sent me Happy Mail. So I will show that in one of my videos coming up. Either it'll be Savings Challenge Saturday, or maybe it'll be My Money Monday. So keep on the lookout for that, because I am so very blessed with everything that everybody has sent me. All right, so let's count our game and save money and make sure we have the 120 that we normally do. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have our normal 120 for our game and save day, and let's see how much money we can save with the General today. Are you ready, Junior? Mm-hmm. All right. So which page of General Greenback do you want to do? Do you want to do the General Greenback page, the Lord Larceny page, Gold Shield, the Counterfeit page, the Penny Protector, Misfortune? Oh, you want to do some fundraiser? All right. So I will let you roll a dice on fundraiser and see where we are going to scratch today.
+1 if it lands on any of these.
+1 if it lands on the... Okay, so you want to do 4 because it landed on a paper clip? Mm-hmm. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go right here. All right, so, whoa, big $14 here for Gold Shield, right? Yeah, oh no, fundraiser. Fundraiser. All right, so let's pull up 14. So 5, 10. Move that over a little bit. 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, do you want to keep on this page or do you want to go to a next one?
Sure.
All right, let's see where we're going to go next. Oh, it didn't land on the paperclip, so that's just a 4 one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then back up to here for 4. Ooh, 4, okay.
4 and 4.
14 and 4 make?
18.
18. Okay, that one took a little longer. So I put back a 1, moved up a 5. Do you want to keep going on this or you want to keep moving on?
Let's keep going on.
All right, you want to move on to another one?
Actually, no.
No, you want to keep going on
One more
fundraiser? Okay. 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to go right here. Oh, a big 11. Okay.
I like it.
Yes, me too. Big savers make us happy. All right, so we are going to put back 1, 2, 3. Nope, we will just bring up 5, 10, and 11. And then I'm going to put back 5, 10, 15, 20, and bring up a 20. So far we're at 25, 26, 27, 28, $29. Let's do another 1 or 2. Do you want to do it in this page or do you want to move on?
Just move on.
Move on? Okay.
Actually, no, let's do this.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. And
2. Okay, so 1 and then 2 right here down in the middle. Oh, big 12. We're getting some good numbers today.
yeah, we are.
Okay, so we are going to pull up 5, 10, 11, and 12. So let's see now we are at 5, 10, 11, or 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so let me put those back. Bring up another 20. So we are at throwing our money all over the place time. $41. I think that's really good to stop there. Okay, so Junior, will you clean up this page of the book for me?
Yes.
And I will put this money into our general greenback envelope here. And then I'm going to count this money and see, are we at the spot where we can put in another $300 in prop money? We will see. You think we're there, Junior?
Yeah.
You think we are? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So we are $15 away from having the cash to be able to put in $300 more of prop placeholders. That is amazing. Great work, Junior. Are you ready to move on to our back to school challenge? All right, Junior, stay over there and close your eyes. I'm going to make sure you're not cheating. I'm having Junior put back our general greenback book, but I'm not convinced that this kid did not somehow cheat on this because he has been finding the matches a little too good lately. So I am going to have him turn his back and keep his back over there so that I can hide these, and that way we know it is 100% fair and square. All right, Junior, we're ready. We are going to you are doing some very interesting dance moves over in that corner. All right, we are going to have you find a match, and for every match that you don't find, we are going to... Seriously? You had your face in a corner dancing over there. Can you see through these? No, you can't. Seriously? How the heck do you have x-ray vision? Becca said she thinks you have x-ray vision. I think you do too. Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently we don't get to put $1 into the mismatched section. Holy smokes, dude. Well, scratch it up, you crazy kid.
Ooh, it's 7.
All right, so 7 and a 9. So that math is...
16.
16. Okay, so let's put up 5, 10, 15, and 16, and then we are going to add another $1 over here. That'll go in the ding 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 box because I call these little completed cards a completed savings challenge. So Junior, are you ready to count and see how much you have saved so far in back to school from Becca Budget 777? You don't want to count? You want it to be a surprise?
Because I love surprises.
Oh, okay. All right. So we won't count. We'll make it a surprise, I guess, then. Let me see here. So let me put this money back. Can you put those in the completed savings challenge box for us? All right, so now we have Junior's vacation quest, and we are working on our, let's see, which quest are we working on? We are working on our picnic quest. We have one more item to get from the picnic quest. This is one of Junior's items that is available in my Etsy shop. And because Junior decided to have a sale, it is on sale as of today. So let's go ahead and Junior will roll the dice and we'll go around and see if we can get that picnic quest. All right, so we have sunscreen for $1. We're gonna save for it even if we don't need it for our quest. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a little teddy bear for $2. We're gonna save for it even though we don't need it. 1, beach ball for $1. We're gonna save for it even if we don't need it. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, beach bucket, $1. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got some goggles for $1. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lemonade for $1.
Why did I not do the bacon?
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goggles for $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just passed it. Okay, so we got to move up another $1, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go back there. Bring up a 5 and then bring up a 1. So let's do a little bit more. Maybe we'll put about $20 into this. All right, go for it.
Hopefully we can get the bacon.
We'll try to go around one more time. 1, 2, 3. That is swim trunks for $2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a pool float for $2. All right, let me change out 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 here for another 5. Okay, go for it, Junior. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the picnic basket. We did need it, but we already got it, and so that is $2 that we're moving up there. Let's see where we're at right now. We have 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 15, and now we're at 1, 2. So that is $1 for the funnel cake. Oh, that's kind of on the corner. Re-roll that one. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we passed that. So you got one last chance to get the bacon again.
Why do we keep saying bacon?
Because last time you told me it was bacon. Now I keep thinking it's bacon. It's not bacon.
Same
1,
with
2.
me.
It's lemonade. It's not bacon. It's a beach blanket. But I keep thinking now bacon. 1, 2. Maybe we're just hungry. Are you hungry?
No.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Throw that in there. All right, 1. That is the beach bucket for $2.
All right, now I'm hungry. Think about the bacon.
All right. Yeah, I know, right? 1, 2. That is goggles for $2. So hold on. You need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, re-roll.
How?
6. You missed it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are the tickets
Why
for
did I not do the
$2.
bacon?
So let me put back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll bring up another 5. And then we will put in the 2 for the tickets. Okay, so let's see how much we have in this one altogether. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. That is awesome. So let me put back these 5, 10, 15, and 20. And we'll bring out the last 20. And we got $24 going into Junior's vacation quest. Now, last time we did this, we hit 3 items in only $10. This time we got 0 items in $24. So just how the luck of the draw goes, huh? The picnic blanket, aka the bacon, eluded us this time, didn't it,
Yeah.
Junior? Yes.
Oh, how many tries do you think it's not say the bacon?
I don't know. I really don't know. We will see.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot. It could be a lot. Okay, so let's move this over here. And then now we are going to play Battleship from Purple Glimmer Budgets. Our friend Katie over there. We are a few items away from being able to finish our last item, which is the Battleship. And so we are 2 hits away from being able to finish that, but we are lots of misses away from being able to finish the board. So here's the thing though, Junior, when we sync all of our items, all of our battleships, we have to save 50. And I don't think we have $50 here. So we may have a hefty IOU if we sync it today.
Right, J8.
Let me get my pen. I have my...
What does this feel like, bingo?
Yeah, really. It does feel a little like bingo, huh?
Yeah.
J8 is a miss for $1, so we'll move up that.
A4.
A4 is a miss for $1. We'll move that up.
J9.
J9 is a miss for $1. Move that up.
Why am I sounding like...
Do you feel like a bingo caller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
F3.
F3 is a hit.
Bing, bing, bing.
That is a $2 hit, so let me mark that off, and I'm going to put back 1, 2, and 3, and move up a 5. Okay, so let's see, next card.
H8.
H8, that is a miss for $1.
J3.
J3, that is a miss for $1.
H7.
H7, that is a miss for $1.
B6.
B6, that is a miss for $1.
I7.
I7, that is a miss for $1. Hold on, let me put back 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we will bring up a 5. So now we have $10 going into this. Let's see what we have left. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So if
A little more.
you want to do a little more in this one?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a couple more.
A6.
A6 is a miss for $1.
A1.
A1 is a miss for $1.
B1.
B1 is a miss for $1.
F2.
F2 is a miss for $1.
C1.
C1 is a miss for another $1. So let me put back 1, 2, 3, and 4 and bring up another 5. All right, so if we sync right now, we are barely going to have enough money to even pay for the Battleship, let alone the whole thing. So do you want to just...
Let's do 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
J6.
J6 is a miss for $1.
And B7. And B7.
B7 is another miss for another $1. Okay, perfect. So next time we're gonna need to bring the big bucks and probably do this one first. What do you think? All right, you think we're gonna finish it next time?
One of these 3 cards.
Oh yeah, because I was just gonna say, wait a minute, we only have 3 cards left. And so one of them is gonna cost us $72 because we have to sync the Battleship for $20, pay $2 for the hit, and pay $50 when we sync all the battleships. So we are, and then these 2 are $1. So we are
One of these cards.
$74 away from filling out this one completely.
So one of these cards.
Yes, one of those cards is going to be the big finale right there, huh?
Yeah, for Battleship.
Battleship big finale. And then we will count the money, right? We're not counting it until the end?
Yeah.
All right.
So I think it would just be best if you draw them.
Draw them?
Yeah, draw them.
Okay. Go ahead and put them in here, and then we will move on to our next game, which is Junior's Donuts. We finished Junior's Box Challenge in our 30 Thursday video, if you guys missed that. And we moved Junior's Donuts, which was the one final game that we did not complete, over to our 30 Thursday because it is a game, so we can play it on our, or not 30 Thursday. We moved it from 30 Thursday to Game and Save Day because it is a game. So let's do a little bit in Junior's Donuts, and then we will move on to our last one. What do you say, Junior?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and have you roll. Whoa. Okay, that rolled a 6, even though it went out of the box. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a pink donut for $4. All right, so another 6. Hold on, let me mark that one off. I gotta remember I owe this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a chocolate donut for 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So we are at 5, 6, and 7. Okay. 3. So we're going. You want to count the start as a space or no?
No.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So pink donut for 4. So we'll move back $1 and bring up a 5. Okay. So
I think we should end it.
You want to end there?
Yeah. So that we have just enough money for all the others.
Okay. So we have $11 going into Junior's Donuts today. That is pretty good amount of money there. So we'll put that right there, and we will end Junior's Donuts for today. And then we have Junior's Catch-All, so that if we do have any money left at the end, even $1 or $2, we can put it in there. All right, so let's put this in here. With that Battleship game, this binder is getting so big we can't even close it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so we are gonna go to our Super Silly Sticker Savings Challenge book. And this is from our friend Liz and Les. Now, we can either continue on with the silly socks, or we can do
Sizzle and Saves.
Sizzle and Saves. So now what you have to decide is it's like a this or that type of thing. All right, so are you first what we need to decide is how much are we gonna pay for the left side and how much are we gonna pay for the right side? So
$1 billion for the left side.
What's that?
$1 billion for the left side.
1 billion for the left side? Yeah, I don't think so, bud.
Yeah.
Let's roll our 4-sided die, and then that'll help us determine how much we're going to save for the left side versus the right side, okay? So roll first for the left side. 3. Okay, so left sides are $3, and right sides are $3. Big changes there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so if we have $5, $10, $11, that means we can do like 3 of these, and then we'll put the other $2 into.
Actually, this one's good because it's good to. This one actually is a good way to tell about yourself.
Right, it's a very good get to know you kind of game, huh? And now, are you an ice cream cone guy or a hot chocolate guy?
Usually an ice cream cone.
Usually an ice cream cone?
But in the winter, for sure, a hot chocolate.
Yes. Okay, so if you had to pick today, would you rather have a hot cocoa or an ice cream cone?
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone?
Yeah.
All right, so I agree with an ice cream cone. Let's go. So this kind of guy, this little son here looks like he's maybe eating an ice cream lollipop. No?
Next to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put it on the left side under ice cream cone, and we're going to save $3 for that one. All right, beach swimming or couch reading?
Beach swimming.
Beach swimming. All right, which one looks like they're ready to go swimming? This one diving into the water maybe?
Yeah.
All right. So that is $6 for that left side one there. All right, so we have enough money for one more, and then we can do 2 Savasauruses, okay? Outdoor yoga or an indoor dance class?
Outdoor yoga.
Outdoor yoga. Okay, so which one would you rather pick for outdoor yoga?
I would pick that one because it's good. They just say stretching.
This one?
No, that one.
This one?
No, the one above it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is they start stretching.
Oh, okay. So this one looks like he's stretching, so he's going to be our outdoor yoga guy. So that is $3 for that one. So that's $9 for that one. And since we have $11 left, that means we have $2 to go into our Savasaurus. Can you get the orange marker and color in 2 humps on our little dinosaurs here? Well, I put the $11 into the Super Silly Sticker Savings Challenge book from Liz and Les.
And I choose you. What?
All right, so believe it or not, Junior, did you know that today is the last day of April?
Really?
Yes, the day that this video comes out is April 30th. It is the last day of April. So we will be counting up all of our money from all the challenges that we completed this day and prior for the month of April in an upcoming video. But tomorrow, when we have our 30 Thursday, that's actually the first day of May. So that starts a whole new round of savings for a month. All right, guys, so make sure you come back tomorrow and check out our 30 Thursday, where we will have $30 going into our minis. We will have $30 going into our Monster Town box challenge, and we'll have $30 going into a new box challenge that we're going to start that is actually a freebie from another budgeter in the community. So make sure you come check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one, which is 30 Thursday tomorrow, again with this guy, Junior. See you then, guys. Bye-bye.